today is the day that war ends. After a good minute, it will finally happen. War changes, in fact. And then after this, I can do anything else. That makes it sound like I haven't been thoroughly enjoying every second of playing Fuga, but I mean, I have been. I'm a huge Fuga fan. And one thing about Fuga is on the main menu of the first game, there's a bunch of gears that the game tells you to collect, and if you collect them all, you get to see the trailer for the second game, which isn't very cool now that the second game is out. But the second game also has gears on the main menu, which is a little bit more intriguing. I don't think the game ever tells you how to get the gears, which is why I didn't go through with getting the first one, because it's just speculation, and the things you have to do take a long time. So I probably won't get them in this one unless the game tells you how to at the end, which it probably won't. In which case, I will not get them, and I will just watch a video. I imagine one way you get the gears is by replaying the game and taking every super dangerous route on the yellow paths. Makes sense to me. I am interested in what those are like, but I don't know if it's worth it to go back through. Just to, like, fight harder things. Because we all know I'd win. I have a Boron. Boron's the guy. But it is intriguing. Now, I might go back and do one of them. They probably appear fairly early on, because it's about the airship stuff, which is, a new actual game mechanic. I should do air raids. Like, that's something you can do. I haven't done an air raid yet. I'll do an air raid if I'm presented with the opportunity to today. I just don't think I will be, because the port blew up, so sort of not really anything I can do about that. Anyway, without further ado, it's time to play Fuga, Melodies of Steel. It's a smidge loud for me at the moment. I got that with Fuga, I have the volume louder because it works better on stream, and it's lower my headset volume. I know I've said that a few times, but I mean, it's just still true, so. Fuga will be over. It will be no more Fugaming. One moment to check a thingy. Okay. Boink, 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 boink. Awesome. Nevados will be seriously affected if you don't act. Hungry wants to cook. I don't know why they have hungry and want to cook, because, I mean, they both effectively, they're the same thing. Something just fell outside of my room. I don't know what that was. But it's probably fine. So we will carry on as though it did not happen. So yeah. I didn't even read all those well enough. Listen, guys, on this, what takes so long? Upgrade the Tyrannus what? Tanks reactor, okay. The Sox is my guy. He knows what I want. He knows I want the reactor upgrade. Today, the stream will not crash ever, by the way. I've decided that. Yesterday, I still don't know what happened. But it will hopefully never occur ever again. I know... Who asked for the whatever in a blanket? Was it Jin? It was Boron. Okay, I didn't think Boron would be listed all the way over there. Oh, but we need Boron Hero Mode. It's the final thing. It's not the final fight. No, we won't have enough meat to make it later. Okay, we have to save it. We're making that before the final boss. We don't have the meat for it. I mean, there'll be like one spot to buy meat along the way, but I don't want to. So, I mean, hey. We want to play with moon sheep in the shed. Just go get milk. It's all we need. Wants to sleep. Guy talk. Okay, Jin. Jin and Brits can have a chat. They're pals. Or are you? But
yeah.
Together we will succeed. Thank you, Brits. See, Brits trusts us now. He's our guy. He's our boy. We would never wrong him. We never have before. We stopped the event that occurs if you aren't his friend. I want to play as Brits, actually. I can't wait to do this dungeon again. I mean, it gets you dollar bill. So I'm not, you know, the most opposed to it. Is it just the normal one? No, it's not. It's the second variation of the dungeon. I almost ran straight into that. Which is fine. We would never get hurt. Go, Bridge, go, Bridge, go, Bridge, go. Go, Bridge, go, Bridge. I don't remember the order of how to do this. That's 1 for 1. So probably fine, but I don't care. 1 for 2, see? But that's 3 for 3. 2 for 3. Boink. 3 for undisclosed. But what's on the other side of this? Okay, yeah, it's 3 for 3. Okay. It's a full refund, so it's A-okay. I actually don't remember doing this one. I know I have, I just do not remember what the, like, order of things is. Which will be fine, I'm sure. I didn't see the eye thing on the wall in that other room. It's probably just all the way back in here. Boink, boink, boink. Do we really not need any more bullets after this? Because this will be the last one. Oh, no, if that stuff's behind a... That's behind a wall, though. Unless there's bullets behind this. Okay, there is a bullet. There's probably another room back there, because I was going to say, if there's only one bullet behind that, kick down my door, why? Have I done something wrong? I mean, feel free, but, like... Why? And hello, and welcome. And how are you? So I can yell at you about something? I don't know what, though. That's fair. Sounds fun. I encourage this. I could, alternatively, you could knock on the door and I could open it. And I could, like, keep my door. You know. If we're alright with that. Or place it. Okay. Well, I guess we can sleep. Only because Boron needs it, not because Vanilla does. I don't know why I picked the people I picked, but, you know, they get to sleep. Alright, let's get out there. As soon as I press the correct button for getting out there. That's like it's the weirdest day we've ever had. Only Boron didn't get what they wanted. Like, normally Boron is first up on the things we want, but It's only because it'll be more beneficial for Boron later, you know? We have to think about Boron's future. If we need him to be successful. Speaking of successful Boron moves. Shell Festival. Don't you start doing this right now, chat. It said connecting to chat. It's like no. It's fine now. This kills. More crashes, please. Exactly. Thank you, Cat, for the hydration. War will be over. Yeah, this is worth it. Water, I just drank some water. Directly before stream, I drank a full, like, 32 oiters. And now I filled it up again for this. I had some stew and I drank water. That was my brunch at 1 p.m. So I guess it was just a lunch. But, like, still. Oh, hello, Soul. Drink your water. I already did. If you can do hydrates. Because my hydrates don't have a 45-minute cooldown, Soul. I drink my water. Pal. Welcome. Do you know how many hydrates I'd redeem, Soul, if yours didn't have a cooldown? Like, that would probably be all of my points. It wouldn't have... I never would have gotten the, exclusive role thing. I would have just only done that. I think that's why it has a cooldown. I don't care. I don't care. I get the reasoning behind it. I'm not actually like, meh. I just find it funny. I don't know what move to use. Probably because I shouldn't just have a healer out right now. So why do I care? We have Whopper in the back line, so we're just gonna get link attacks, and that's all I need. Drown Owl. 1, you were encouraging me to commit crimes yesterday. And 2, you would probably try to drown me. Even 15, and then there could be so much more water happening. Silly crimes, though. Okay. That is true. You did actually just tell me to punch stuff off of tables like a cat. From the beach, by the way? Which beach? There's a few. You do not have to actually disclose the beach that you're on. As that, you know. You know. Which state of the planet are you in? If acceptable. Yeah, warm one or a cold one? If you're anywhere near where I am, it's a cold one and it's sad. But I hope it's a warm one. Because those ones are, you know, fun to be on. Warm but also windy? Okay, that's better. I mean, I guess anywhere here would be warm right now because there's like a heat wave. But, I mean, it almost hit 100 yesterday. It was very uncool. Kyle, get out here. The umbrellas got launched. That is the mark of the wind. I mean, at least that's funny. I've been in like a small like sandstorm. It's very fun to run with the wind when that's happening because you go so fast. Like it's incredibly fun. You gonna go with a kite? I hope not. Don't. No. Kites have never worked for me. Even on the beach, like, nah. I mean, I don't think I would enjoy it that much either. So I don't really care, but... We already have link attack. I guess it's power of Wappa combined with Link attack food. Which means it's time to switch Wappa off. Well, I mean, if everyone else is charging Link attacks on, I guess it's time to flip this. Because otherwise Wappa's interrupting other people getting Links. Which is a smidge less helpful. I love Fragment Shot. It's definitely not significantly worse. I mean, it landed at least. Okay, well. Me and Fragment Shot can be friends, I guess. Ah, you're talking about the thing. Da-da-da! Act right away after taking damage. Oh, in the fight that we will probably not get hit anymore in. You go before. Well, never mind. We'll probably get hit again. Wait, but the delay. Never mind. Okay, well, never mind then. Never mind. We don't care, Kyle. Okay then, well, cutscene. I was gonna think about if I wanted the... Okay. Ruins of old Varisia time. Surely he will not reawaken it. We will not have to fight the Vanguard again, for sure. Oh boy, look who it is. The island that once housed the proud capital of the city of Frisia crumbled away with the rebirth of the Vanguard. What's he gonna stand on? He cracked open the earth like this in the first place, and now that's going on. Also, can anyone agree with me that this guy's face is extraordinarily punchable? Like, I really want to punch him across a football field. And I really feel like he deserves it too. Okay, and you know, also the actions he has done, he also deserves a punch and a little bit more. You know, I'm not sure if you can tell, he's a bit rude. Earl Parija, the capital, the current capital was... I can't even words anymore. This is literally, I hate cutscenes now, because I haven't been able to read them since, like, the first game. The current capital will resemble you before long. Onward to Pharaoh, our stepping stone on the path to vermin. How is it moving? Can it fly? The Vanguard served to amplify the power of the Belenos, spawning all manner of unmanned weaponry with incredible speed. Fly, servants of chaos, strike terror into the hearts of the pitiful people of Gatsko. It can fly now, I guess. I guess it can do that. Incoming emergency transmission from the Gatsko army, now patching through. Wow, I can't wait to talk to Lieutenant Muscat, who continues to do absolutely nothing. They're currently under attack by unidentified enemy units. The siege is likely spreading all over Gatsko. They may have already been on the way to your position, because we know! We've been fighting them the whole time! The time is too suspicious. These enemies must be tied to Cayenne somehow. You can't die with the thing that spawns stuff! Guys! Everyone had just returned to their peaceful lives after the war. It's not fair. I've never seen someone go to such lows to get revenge. as the guy who is going to blow us up with a bomb in the first game. Followed by the lady speaking who did blow us up with a bomb in this game. How could he subject the people of Glasgow to even more suffering? I just don't understand it, even if it is for revenge. I mean, she was mind-controlled. Actually, I'll give her that. What's, yeah, I guess it's purple time. This chapter is about mandatory purple fights, I guess. I actually should bring Hannah out. I mean, Chick. Sorry, I just think healing and I think Hannah. Even though, you know, Hannah is not in the game anymore. I mean, she is. She's alive, you know, with an asterisk, but, like, still. She's some light particles and an AI. It's whatever. Hexed literally can't shoot me. Why didn't I use the first strike? I don't... Oh, she's still in... Okay, cool. She lands these. I was hoping it would kill. Good thing she lands them again. I never had any doubts. Maybe she's not so bad. Maybe I was too hasty in my hating of vanilla. She's no Brits though. I can't love her like Brits. Brits is simply better than everyone else. Who do you switch out with? Let's switch her out. I don't care. I want good link attacks. Yeah, chance of shock. I'm like 90% sure this is the final chapter. But I don't actually know. So... why am I using this team again? Against aerial people? We have like a 40% chance to hit most of the time. The burn landed, thank goodness. Okay, we'll hit this shot or get pack attacked, I guess. I mean, he hits these. It's so simple. It's so simple. You just say he hits these, and then you hit the attack. That's 3 40% shots in a row. Oh, but we can't hit the 70%. But do we hit the 40 again? Of course we hit the 40 again. But the 70% shot? No way. Good job, crew. Link attack's full. I mean, May link attack, because why not, I guess. We've got to build them all up this chapter. I'm not having what happened last time happen again. As awesome as that boss fight was, like, that boss fight was incredible. I don't want it to happen again, because if it's the final boss, something tells me I might take one extra turn to win. Oh, but what am I going to do on the final battle? I have to make people happy, and I want to cook extra food so I have damage up. Actually, no, I only want the damage up food, mostly. I mean, damage up and speed up would be nice. Because it would also make SP stuff cost less. But then I also want to spend 6 AP on making the Tyrannus happy. That did nothing. We'll kill that. I don't... It's fine. $3K from Lullaby. I don't know if that kills, actually. Let's just do a bomb. Because it does damage initially. Oh, cool. I think you can hex their counter as well, but their counter is like a, I don't know, 12 hit depress all. I don't know. Something stupid like that. If we make Boron go through, then Boron might activate the counters early. I mean, our bomb early, and then they just blow up after the counter. Or the guy with the bomb dies. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a fear all. Okay, I don't care. Okay, Whopper has the thing with them all hexed. I wish we could have hexed the fear all, but I mean, whatever, Mo. No, but you hit these though. See, it's because I didn't say he hits these that it messed up. Which makes it my fault and not Boron's. I'd have been injured, knocked out. Oh no. It was Kyle. Not this stupid ... Wait, that means it's... The boss is next? If we can appease the Tyrannus, that means a boss is next. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't know it was time. Okay, well, as much as I don't want to, we're dotting because, I mean, 10 turn double, you know, sounds pretty nice to me. Where is it? It's up there. Everything's gonna turn out fine. I didn't think we'd get to the boss half an hour in. No, it just happens now. For what purpose? So then it's not a 5, it's just a happiness for free AP. Whatever then. Jin? That isn't like the name of a food. I don't know. I don't know what food Jin wants. To talk to someone, wants Sky Talk. There's only gem for it. It takes so much time! Nina's wish to come true. These aren't bad. The Sillies? The Sillies might die in the war. That takes meat too. Does this take meat? It takes 2 meat. Sure. Increased crit rate or increased damage? Well, I mean, link attack. It's all about link attacks. Oh, ingredient consumption reduced? We can do both. Great job, everyone. We need to test out this stuff first. Wants to sleep and girls only pajama party. We can't do both. I'd rather do girls only because hers is doubled healing. It's in the garden. Upgrade the tank's armor. I'm fine with that. We need to save 6 AP though. Okay, we only have 6 left. Is it only garden? Does anyone want to play with animals? No. Okay, we have to plant vegetables in the garden. I'm gonna plant strawberries because I feel like it, though. Nobody wants to play with animals, which is great. Malt and May both want to talk to someone. I'm so sad we can't make everyone happy on the final day. Because there's just actually not enough time. There'd probably be enough time if I didn't cook double, but then I wouldn't be able to appease the Tyrannus. Which is much more important to me. Malt and May are probably only at like rank 2. Okay, they're at rank 3. I want to have some guy talk. Go talk to the boy. No link. No link up. I'm not doing it. As tempting as it is. No. Hey, maybe bomb install in. What stupid line are you gonna give me this time? Which one of us is older? I think, aren't you guys like the same? I don't know. Roland can even get that right? Very informed, but I don't remember. It's bomb. Why didn't you say it's me? Like, I don't care which one of you is older. Alright. It's appeased. What can be done? Nope. We can't sleep. It's a group fishing session. And now you guys can't catch Agent Jules. Cool. I would rank them up, but now does not feel like the time to have a link event, so I don't want to. Like, it doesn't... Now does not feel like it's the correct time to have a silly session. Okay, crew. Should be the rendezvous point. We're going to fly up to the thingy. The Gascoigne airship is approaching, opening a line of communication. It's not a silly moment. It's a very serious moment. Right on time. You all are nothing if not punctual. You guys are nothing, just period. Lieutenant Muscat, how is everything in Pharaoh? Isn't looking good. We're headed straight to Pharaoh from here, so I'll explain the situation on the way. I can't wait. I so can't wait for them to be like, hey, dude, you know that god you shot a giant laser through? That split the entire continent into pieces? Yeah. Yeah, it got back up. The situation Lieutenant Muscat detailed for the children certainly made things sound grim for Gasco. Like, what's it gonna do this time? Oh. That is what it will do this time. Countless unmanned artillery units leaped to a spawn from the vanguard and spread across the continent faster than anyone anticipated. On top of this, the Gasco army was already spread thin and quickly finding themselves outgunned around. No way! The Gasco army sucks and can't do anything still! It's just extreme, it's just like, you know, visual power from the Jill's super reincarnated Belenos Vanguard machine. Along with actual fire from them killing civilians. The Vanguard is spawning these unmanned units. It's most likely controlling them, too. If we can defeat the Vanguard, they'll be effectively defeated as well, most likely. I had a feeling there'd be no way out of this without taking down the Vanguard. He fully intends to take out both Gasco and Berman. He's brought back something that never should have been revived. And yet, it's second time coming back. Pax originally revived the Vanguard for the sake of Berman. Its revival with the intent of Berman's destruction is somewhat ironic. What are you going to do about all this, then? I understand your frustration, Bomb. We can't expect a bunch of pups from Gasco to defend a country that invaded their home, can we? We're going to. That is, in fact, the thing we are about to do. Don't worry, Grandpa. Me and everyone are going to fight all the baddies for you. Will you now? That's quite formidable, little lady. Indeed, such strength on our side. The battle is surely already won. I only hope our preparations may... He's just gonna kill us all. I hate this guy. No, it's here already. He lost the war, and we're fighting for him now to save them. And he already blew up the entire port. As the children approached the airship, the vanguard was also rapidly drawing closer to Pharaoh. Oh, it's him. Okay, it's like his fourth time being on screen, and I want to punch him. I'll take to the range of that monster. Open. You can't do anything, man. I appreciate that you're trying to do something now. Yeah, but the vanguard did not so much as flinch at these attacks. However, and continued its advance unhindered. Yeah. See, that's what I was getting at. Because you should have learned this from last time. As the vanguard drew closer, it slowly opened its maw, within a mass of gathering energy began to flare up. Oh no, these forces spread out. It's by the same blast of split gas apart. I wonder why your stupid tanks can't beat it. This is why we've been doing everything, man. General Merlot's warning came too late, for as soon as it was uttered, a massive beam shot out of the vanguard's maw. Yeah, I mean, its head leaned back slightly to blast a beam that tore across the sky. In an instant, the majority of the airship fleet was a burning bouquet of flame and falling wreckage. How can we be facing the same nightmare once more? Is that traitorous scum truly out there, Cayenne? Cayenne, don't worry about him. Did you take it this far? Because I honestly don't know. He just became president. I don't know what did he say? Why does he hate everyone alive? I don't remember. He's stupid. I brought the Hilda to assist us. Please fall back. Oh, by assist us you mean do everything again. I still have some choice words for that brute Cayenne. Miller approached the vanguard. Approached. I didn't even say a wrong word that time. I just couldn't say the word. The vanguard in his airship and projected his voice over the ship's loudspeaker. Why did you take the lives of the president and his wife? Why did you impersonate my friend? Oh, wait, do we actually not know yet, or? The vanguard's head slowly turned towards Merlot's ship, and Cayenne's response reverberated through the skies. Because bumbling into skills. Why? I don't even know what to say at this point. I want to read it, but also I just want to kick this guy in the shins. This was Casca's weakness. My family was under the wolves. Even the chance to seek vengeance was robbed from me by our armistice. My aim is to give the justice they deserve, if not by their hand, then by my own. You would allow innocent lives to be lost for such selfish ambition? Berman will surely sink its fangs into Glasgow again, but take heart. I'll ensure they'll never get the chance. Before I do, allow me to wake the brainwashed citizens of this country who mistake complacency for peace. As soon as Cayenne uttered these words, the massive spikes on the back of the vanguard began to vibrate violently. Is he about to magic everyone? Massive shockwaves issued from the spikes, sending all the Glasgow army airships in the vicinity flying. I suppose that includes us, then? The airship bearing Lieutenant Muscat, the children, and their tank was one of those directly in the shockwave's path. Oh, wow. I need to drink my water. The airship avoided being hit head-on by the blast, but its oiter, indeed, was torn open, causing it to rapidly lose altitude. We're making an emergency landing. Brace for impact. Everyone grab hold of we've been through worse. I want to find the original dinking my oiter photo with the one with the ferret, but I have not been able to. The airship crash landed on the outskirts of Faro, but sustained minimal damage. None of the children or other passengers were hurt. Vanguard also landed near Faro, as if taking a moment to mock the efforts of the Glasgow army. He's big. Our airships will be able to get close to it unless we deal with those giant spikes on its back. Trains at the head of the beast. How are we supposed to get there? We've done this before. Gun its back and find a way to deal with those spikes. Once we deal with them, the airship bring us onto the Vanguard's head. How do you intend on getting atop its back? The same thing we did before. We'll jump it. If we raise the tank's steel's claws, we should be able to get enough of a hold to climb up. The Vanguard's current stance is broken. We'll be able to climb up the leg it kneels on. Though it goes without saying that this would be quite difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. We have to try. Very well. If that is our only option, our ground troops can provide you cover. Yes, we'll be counting on you. Is every purple fight going to be its own individual boss fight against different parts of the Vanguard? Because if so, that's awesome. Just as the tank was about to set out, the old Burman generals spoke up in feeble voices. I will not hesitate to kill you. Apologies, but could you find it in our hearts that this is embark? I think I may have hurt my back in the crash a moment ago. I mean, honestly, fair enough. Not because owie, I hurt my back. Or because they're, like, acting like old men. I mean, they are old men. But, like, are we really gonna drag them into this? Right. You seemed fine seconds ago. Are you gonna leave us, Grandpas? Are you actually hurt? The sudden and oddly timed request raised the children's suspicions, but Molt acquiesced and bid the elderly men farewell. It's okay, everyone. Alright then, you two. Take care of yourselves. Maybe in your best interest to surrender to the Gasco army. Running away isn't an option. Try any more bad stuff will make you regret it. Or you could surrender to the Gasco army right now. I'll do what I can to lighten your sentence. You ragamuffins, take care as well. Never mind. Be well, children. This is probably the last time we'll ever see each other. Goodbye, Bomb. Stolen. Are we really going to just leave? There's nothing else we can do. There's nothing else we can do for them or vice versa. The airship should be ready and waiting by now. If it's not, we have room to take their tank with us. You stand no chance. If you ever decide to raise anything against us, you will be blown to smithereens. The Vanguard's legs are within effective combat range. As the children neared the Vanguard, they were horrified all over again by its sheer size. It sure is big. Give me the wibbies. Please don't trample this, please don't trample this, please don't trample. It looks like the last time we faced it. We can take it on. Aye, bye, boy, Brits. Be aware of the deadly impact of its stomping appendages. Let's do this. We have to fight Pose. No. Why are we actually just fighting a foot right now? It's the boss music from the first game. Beautiful. We love Flower on the trails. I'm actually so happy this is playing again. Oh no! Boink. She said I don't want to switch around. Boink. I want to keep him up there so we can get Wappa's special up. I'm saving my link attack for the actual boss. Not this. But getting to low health will activate the soul cannon during any of this. Is my understanding. Raise the foot. Is the foot an aerial enemy now? Oh, it is. Puts an aerial enemy. It is funny. I'm a big fan of that. It's like their bosses have switched forms before, but like just changing what their tank like has for delay counters. But this is like, this is truly the most horrifying thing I've seen. No, 3-hit attack. No fear. We are not afraid of the foot. Jin already has 2 link attacks. That's great. Nar. Okay, well, I mean, that just gives Kyle something to do, so I don't mind. Boink. Nar, exactly. Okay, they have their link. They're 1 away from theirs. So I probably should have waited because it's about to go through. No, but I mean, it is what it is. Hey, man, you know what to do. That was a lot of crits, my man. That was a lot. The legs have sustained significant damage. Vanguard stance is faltering. Maintain distance from the Vanguard and brace for impact. We were like 10 feet from the leg. Right, let's fall back and quick. I wonder how bad it's gonna be. Be careful, everyone. Don't push the machinery too hard. Things go south if we break down now. The Vanguard staggered forward as if its front legs had been broken and its body was fit to plummet to the ground. Really some jest. Could be that the Vanguard was not fully revived in all its glory? If it's the case, this damage is not but a trifle when I'm armed with the restorative power of the Bellows. The Vanguard is starting to recover. We'll stand back up as soon as it recovers fully, and we will lose the chance to climb it. There's no time to lose. Let's climb. Let the climb commence. Power spike activated. Climbing preparations complete. I don't think we've seen it climb yet. Woo! Here we go, boys. Oh no, I guess we have in the first game. It just doesn't look like it's climbing. Alright, back we are in Parisia. Newman indeed. Looks like we managed to climb on top of it. When we reached the top of the Vanguard, the children were greeted by the somber sight of the former capital of Gasco, the ruined city of Parisia. This is a very odd time to have this thought, but I was just thinking about, you know, how the game would work if you keep losing somebody each chapter. And I gotta say, I don't think you're allowed to lose Malt until the end. Because I doubt it could auto-put Malt in, because then you lose all of the hero abilities. Most of the story's about Malt. He talks in, like, every cutscene. He talks with Nuvaloon. He speaks with the Maestro during that one cutscene. He's the only reason you get to go back. I don't think you're allowed to lose Malt until, like, the end of the game. Anyway, maybe ruins, but I'm shocked so many of the buildings are remain standing. I wonder how the engine's holding up. Like, climb definitely push it to its limits. Bijou is such a beautiful place. I can't believe this is what it's been reduced to. Probably not. Yeah, but I hadn't thought about it until now. Allow me to review the operation once more. Our objective is to neutralize the giant spikes within Old Parisia. Once they are taken care of, the Gasco Army's airship will be able to reach us and provide transport. Once aboard the airship, we can proceed to the head of the Vanguard and engage the Belenos. Don't take care of these spikes, the Gasugo army won't be able to attack the Vanguard from the air. Takes them out before the Vanguard starts moving again. Oh, is this like one spike and there's gonna be multiple spike fights? No. It is not like that. Alright, Whopper. You're training someone else now. Okay, he has Mega Piercing as well. That's good. Why is Wappa Whopper? Because it's funny, Owl. Because it's humorous. Got a problem with a Whopper? Because me personally, I find it very enjoyable. Enough with the bee sting. Taking long enough break to my speeches, but yeah. Let me know, you know, if I might be able to observe some art happening at some point, because, you know, it's fun. And good luck on it. And how did you sleep? You know, has it not... You slept fine last time. Did you sleep good again today? I woke up at 8, and then I slept again until 11:30. So... That was my sleeping. 64, I didn't need it. Up till 3, though. Yeah, and then how long did you sleep, you know, after that, you know? Because if you get good sleep after, then it's like, oh, well. Then that's pretty good. That's much better than not sleeping for several days straight. So, improvement. We're getting so many link attacks. Why is this game so good? Why is this game so amazing? Yes. Normal attacks inflict shock. I must have forgot about that. I've been using Brits so much more. That's insane. That is wild. Like, that is absurdly good. Like, definitely one of the best characters. Oh, guess who still has shock? You do. Sorry. Refresh shock here. I mean, sure, the damage on this guy is going to be absolutely nothing. So many things with the arting. You'll get through them. It'll, you know, it will take a bit, but I know you will get through them. And in general, yeah. I hope all is well. We can't hit 2 70% chances for burn though, but we can definitely get shock for 5 turns straight. But I mean, you know. We're on hero mode. Get delayed, loser. Burn time. Always gotta. Oh, there's another rest stop. Oh, and then there's the final point. Which should mean there's another other chapter. Oh man, that's so upsetting. We don't get to have all the meat next time. And if the chapter ends and I don't get all my link attacks during that one fight, that's incredibly annoying. Okay, instant link attack. Well, with all the drawings being congregated to 6 files, it shouldn't be overwhelming. We'll just do things in order, figure out the stingers way in the future. Yeah, don't worry about those. Speaking of link attacks much, what are you about to say? Oh, just timing? I'm so confused. I don't understand. I don't understand why that was said. I am confused now. I wonder what move Boron will use. Can anyone guess? Actually, I don't think this will kill. Fine. It didn't delay. Okay, your lives are over. Okay, with chores shortly. I hope the chores go well. Yeah, see, it didn't kill. These will though. You know, plus 40% crit chance is really good. Crazy how that works. It's two really annoying guys though, so I don't know. Burn, shock, and or smoke. Sure. Okay, no shock, but the other two got off, so that's good. Oh, we actually attack that halves enemy HP. Cool. Significantly less annoying to fight now. So what is gonna do 2-7 again? Okay. Hopefully the skills, because it has to do 2,700. Yep. Awesome. I keep seeking higher number and thinking higher number equal good, but you know, in this scenario, high number bad. High number ungood. Defend, but it will hopefully miss because smoke. Awesome. I forgot to say he hits these. That's my bad. He hits these. Okay, well, man, game, you just killed the bit. You just killed the bit, game. That's so sad. Bit's over. Oh, good. I'm actually glad Final Strike 3 got its up again. Wow, everyone's... Wow. Everyone's getting their moves out today. Alright, which one bozo? These spikes are beyond huge. Can we really destroy them? These spikes seem to control the generation of the shockwaves. If we can cut off their power supply, the anti-aircraft defensive capabilities should be rendered useless. Spikes, blah blah blah, just tell us what to do. We should eliminate the sentinels guarding them and attack the spikes directly to damage their power supplies. Alright, sounds good. We've got this. Okay, so there is Spike here. And we get the music again. You have one with Kyle? Yeah, of course you do. I'm just gonna use a armor lower. I don't know how I just like missed where it was at. Confirming a reduction in the target's power supply. So does it attack that delays all targets? It's gonna be a delay every time? That's insane. Oh, we're putting up with this for a moment. Stay back. Hit them both. We'll just kill it with area attacks. Delay. I don't think we... Okay, it's just fine. Okay. Becomes 100. I have to switch Wappa out this time. So I have to keep Hannah in there. I mean, Chick in there in case we need healing. Man, that's what I don't like about them changing the moves. They just keep calling Chick Hannah. Because they just gave all Hannah stuff to Chick. Okay, we should be mostly in the clear. Power supply reduced to 50%. No. You are actually in fact not doing that. Power supply nearly depleted. We ain't dealing with no backup. I was gonna heal, but no. The Spike's power supply has been fully depleted. All Spike vibrations have fully ceased. The Vanguard's anti-grav capabilities have been neutralized. Alright, now that the airships can kills again, we should report this to Lieutenant Muscat right away. can confirm the spikes aren't active. You did it, Melt. We're en route to pick you all up right now. Okay, we'll head for the spot where the ship can land safely. We are all going to do so well. Right. Ancient aircraft shockwave systems have gone down. Is this the work of those blasted children? Suppose I made a mistake allowing them to live. I won't be making that mistake again. You know, big words for someone in link attack distance, man. That's all I'm saying. I think the airship should be able to land around here. Be quiet, though. Could Can be plotting something? Max, do you remember when you fused with the Vanguard? I do. My prevailing memory is of being one with the force of overwhelming power. I felt unfettered by the shackles of reason, and was driven only by unrestricted emotion. I am unsure if Cayenne is currently in the same state. I'm guessing you don't know what's going on with Jill or Hannah either. Due to lack of sufficient information, any supposition I make would only be a shot in the dark. Right, that makes sense. Nailed them either way, alright? That's all we need to know. Love and peace always win. Whopper, I don't know if that's exactly what's been going on. Made it this far, there's no stopping us now. Do everything in our power to make sure we all go home together. Okay, people. Want some guy talk, want hacks which come true, want to talk to someone, cluck in, girls on pajama party, someone explore ruins, eat carrot salad. Man, what on earth do y'all want? That's goofy stuff you are asking for in the final day. We're just moving. Those rocks are just floating. Well, the last time I had talked a chicken to the pack. Well, that didn't help anybody. Oh, I guess it is wholesome time, I guess. You know, now works. Now it's fine. It is silly time. Here you go again with that wicked face. Come on now, I'm only here with a story. I'm sure an up-and-coming adventurer like you out of here. That's your I'm lying face. I've seen that enough times to know. Oh, we haven't even known each other for that long. Maybe not for a long time, but we fought together. We know each other more than regular friends do. I guess that's true. So what? I can't get a lie past you anymore? Nope. So what do you want to tell me? You know, just a story about this adventurer who got attacked by a ghost late one night. I'm not afraid of made-up stories like that. Of course you aren't. So, like I was saying... Actually, I need to get back to work, see ya. Guess I'm not the only one who can't tell a lie. Wow, welcome to Wholesome Gaming. One conversation gets 3 people happy, except it was actually 2 conversations. So I talked to the wrong short child with a helmet on. You know, my bad. Whopper wants to talk to someone. Does anyone want to talk to someone? Vanilla wants to talk to someone. Cool. Everything works out. We're gonna spend 6 on the Tyrannus again. I should do that right away so we don't mess it up. This boss fight's gonna be easy. I'm not worried at all. Because we got those link attacks out there. We're gonna make the classic meal even though nobody wants to eat. Boy, did we cook. We cooked so well. Yeah, they're not there, okay. How can I make the most people happy? I mean, it's not too bad. Particularly with Cluckin, we'll just get so much wool. Boom. And now... scrap fishing, eat carrot salad. We can make carrot salad and do scrap fishing. That's the most we can do. What's carrot salad anyway? We're no longer at the beach. Welcome back from not beach. I mean, skill cost by 1 SP's not bad. So I'll take that. That will help us a smidge. Whopper, you can talk to Jin. Alright. Oh, here it goes. Oh, final boss. Allegedly. I've got link attacks and I'm gonna let him fly. I'm not gonna let this guy look cool at all. You don't deserve it. Almost arrived at location, Meld. As soon as we pick you up, we'll be relaunching our aerial assault. Understood. We're already over here. Goodness, you children are a force to be reckoned with. You truly are the crown jewels of Gasco. Too kind, General. The Vanguard's power is rapidly increasing. I'm picking up fluctuations in the gravitational force surrounding the Vanguard. It is likely preparing to take off. It's doing what? Vanguard is rapidly ascending. We can't approach the rendezvous point. Oh, yeah, guys, we've got to activate our little spiky legs again. Having recovered its strength, the Vanguard regains its footing and took to the skies once more. The atmosphere swelled with such a force that the airships of Gasco seemed to be swatted away by an invisible hand. Away with you pesky gnats. And now, to squash the most troublesome pests of all, and we are going to kill you. The Vanguard began to flip itself over in the air, as if trying to send the children in their tank plummeting to the earth below. We're gonna fall now. We have funny legs. We are not gonna. Oh, is it trying to knock us off? Still turning itself upside down. The tank have any way to fasten itself to the ground? Emergency power spikes deployed. However, if the Vanguard continues to turn, all of Old Parisia will fall. What should we do? Nobody lives in Old Parisia. It's time for a trust ball. Just level yourselves out first and we'll catch you. Bomb is stolen. Right now, level the tank and fall onto us. Can you manage that, Hex? Are they actually cool guys? Because they have no reason to lie about this. They could just let us die. Understood. Initiating fall while maintaining orientation. What? You're really going to... No, we're fine. If the children could understand the utterly Burman's plan for themselves, they felt a gut punch of gravity and freefall. What could catch this? Implementing airborne orientation control gauges. Race for impact on landing. Oh, well, we have that. Oh, and they have, like, the... Okay. They did mention wanting the tank. Initiating operation check. All systems are go. Our shock absorbed from hydraulics have mitigated the damage. We hit the ground. Yeah, and we're fastened quite hard. Looks like we made it just in time. Wait, you're sitting atop an airship. We prepared. It was custom built to carry your tank. Probably not the best to ask why we did that. Fair. They were planning on stealing this tank and taking it back with them to the Burman. I am unable to determine if their plan is still currently underway. What you blathering? I'm so you're listening in on our every conversation. What a monstrous invasion of privacy. The tank is sentient. We saved our hides. I figured it'd be halfway back to Burman by now. Very much on our way home, but thought a little detour wouldn't hurt. It's not as if we could just leave that thing be. It's a threat to all of Burman. You know, maybe they're not so bad. Maybe I can be pals with them. Walter, you okay? What in the world is that ship you're on? We're fine. I'm General Stolen of the Burman Imperial Army. Due to the severity of the current situation, I have come to offer my assistance. General Baum of the Burman Imperial Army here, echoing the sentiment. Seems as though Gasco's army is still wet behind the ears when it comes to piloting airships. We figure we'd show you all how it's done. Hopefully this means we can all stop killing each other next time. Time to print us the question why you're both here, but you have our deepest thanks. Much appreciated, Sir Merlot. Well then, boy, where are we headed? We're gonna go fight the thing. You've got it. My question is, can the Surgeon of Gasco keep pace with us? I'd advise against underestimating us. All troops cover the children. Onward for Gasco. They're doing something! Eliminating all enemies that obstruct their path. Onward for Gasco! I love these guys. Alright, crew, it's go time. We love the Gasco army. Never have I ever said anything bad about the army of Gasco. Oh, I'm ready for this. With the support of the Gasco army, the children finally reached the head of the vanguard. Standing face to giant face with the great beast made the children's fur stand on end. Can't believe how big it is. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You were reading that dialogue. This would be the wildest adventure anyone's ever had. Bring this down, we can bring peace to Gasco. As Malt mentally prepared for the climactic battle, he noticed something odd about a part of the vanguard's head. Yeah, it's got a big wham wham. It's that shape on the part of the Belanos fuse. That some kind of eye? That's strange. Zooming in and displaying on the monitor. The Belanos isn't fused onto there. Oh, he's so icky. The children were shocked by what they saw on the screen. In the video feed, they saw none other than Cayenne. His entire body was fused with the Vanguard. It's over, man. Okay, now he looks less punchable and more so insane. I'm a fan of this portrait. I'm one with the Almighty Vanguard. I am immortal. Your brazen overconfidence in challenging me will result in throwing away your miserable little lives. Though I do acknowledge the same audacity as would lead you to driving the Burman back. I must or the dialogue will go on without it. I must commend you for all that. Bravado in Cayenne's voice boomed through the skies as his body continued to merge with the Vanguard. Cayenne, I understand your grief of losing your family and the frustration of not having anyone to punish for taking their lives. That doesn't excuse what you've done. Your delusional revenge plot ends here, and we'll make sure of it. Delusional. How can you say how can what I'm doing be delusional? The world never truly knows peace unless my vengeance is sated. The true destroyer is the ambition of Burman. I will see to it that every one of them is erased from existence. Okay, dude. You are also going to kill all of Gasco. And nothing's stopping peace between the Burman and Gasco. I can assure you of that. I once led the Burman invasion of Gasco. You what? Who are you? It's Hax. My name is Shivan Hax, Colonel General of the Burman Army. I now function as a support AI outfitted on this tank. What a stroke of luck. I must thank you, children. I'm not sure you managed it, but you've delivered the one person I swore to strike down on a silver platter. This is surely a sign that my path of vengeance is being guided by a divine hand. What a blessing to suffer the life of my mortal enemy with reckless abandon. You are literally... whatever, man. Send the trumpets, Vanguard, signal the demise of my foes. Okay, well, theoretically, say hello to my link attacks. I don't really know. Okay, Kyle, why don't you have a link attack with anyone? What's your deal, man? Change your select weakness, change the smoke, increase ally speed. Yeah. Okay, but taste this, loser. It's probably immune to weakness, but, I mean... Your plot for vengeance here, Cayenne. You may have defeated the Vanguard once before, but don't presume you'll be able to accomplish the same feat twice. It's not really taking damage up there. Oh, he is taking damage. That's good. You know, it's not really killing. You know, as much as I really was hoping it would. Bring you down and save Hannah and Jill. Still entertain such foolish, it's a childish fancies. How laughable. Dialogue is real. May inflict fear. Literally name someone who cares. Guess who has more link attacks? Not Kyle. Kyle does not have more link attacks. Anybody else does, though. Take this, bozo. No more eyeball. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we got that covered. Oh, there's a full HP recovery. Like what? Huh? Is that still? It's still alive? Okay. Okay, no. Sure are a stubborn lot. Can you withstand a blow fit to tear the very earth asunder? Vanguard, show them what you're capable of. The mouth. Four more turns. This is so... I really love this. This looks so cool. How does it feel about shock? It's probably immune to shock. But do I care? Honestly, Boron doing his overload might do more damage than a link attack, so I'm probably doing that. Oh, but I do need to switch other people around. I think this counts as a ground enemy. Does Born have another link with anyone else? Okay, he's about to. And then we'll switch him out to be Malt instead. Yeah, I think it did nearly double. Can it take weakness? We might need a pretty hefty block. Malt, can you get rid of fear? Malt, please remove fear, Malt. He didn't remove fear. 3%, okay. Malt, you're up front, Whopper. We've discussed that this guy literally has none. Link attack increases attack. No, increased injury resistance because he's on the front. Okay. We're fine. Pathetic attack is futile. Couldn't read words. No. You learned your lesson. You're free to give up. We'll never surrender to you. All ships and artillery units focus your fire. Aim for the great maw of the Vanguard. Yeah, just make him choke on shells. They did something for once! How are you still alive? Should stop him from firing that non-stop. We leave the rest to you, children. Thanks for the cover. We'll take it from here. Good job, guys. Finally doing something. Could the shield disappear? Must be due to our attack earlier. Cowards, one and all, but it will take much more than that to bring down the Vanguard. Terrifying power I command will stain your souls with fear forevermore. Kneel before the almighty power of the god of chaos. You know what? Yeah, my man Malt. Makes a check fail! The man says all that, gets evaded by child's tank that is locked down to the floor. We are simply better than you. No, no. The van shot. You know, that's starting to hurt a lot, actually. This is starting to not be funny. Any borons out here? You know, anyone? Any borons? Any socks? Nobody is even friends with socks. He does not even have friends. I'm so sorry, socks. Anybody else with gin? Dude, this amount of link attacks is typically enough. It would appear it is currently not, though. So, anyway, we can absolutely, under no circumstances, let the soul cannon begin to fire, because we can't do that. We cannot outpace the soul cannon right now. We're not even close to it. I know that the eye is off. I saw. You know, like 4 damage. It actually deals less damage than the... okay. We do not care. We're still in healthy range to just shoot at it. Okay, we need to make it switch itself up. The boron... does it not count as an active turn if he's not actually out here? Okay, we still do have a link attack there. Good grab. Is there anything else at all? Or really, Fear Night Fear Resist. Oh, but that doesn't count for allies in the back. Oh, this is not the best thing ever. Can we do a flaming ammo? No. We do have love candy. Okay, well, we've got some gizmos and gadgets to whip out later. It's okay. This will kill. Should the attacks have landed? Okay, it still killed. Oh, so that's gonna hit us anyway. Okay, well. Thank you so much. Because we're getting close to Soul Cannon range. Oh, we're supposed to beat that up now, too? We can't keep her in here. Well, I mean, we can, just not at the front. Okay, figured. Am I just supposed to whittle down the head now? Because we can. We absolutely can. Does airstrike work? They do count as aerial enemies a bit. But super piercing shot, so. Then their link attack, which has HP, I don't really care. I don't really care. I mean, you know, it's not worth the switch right now. Fix it, it's fine. Then blast, field blast, go whatever, I don't care. Increase crit rate, because we definitely need increased crit rate. That's okay, we'll get healing from something. Overload on the head might be the best option, honestly. I know, I'll do the hydrate! I am dinking my waiter. And then Kyle uses the no thanks item. Lullaby 3 will heal 22k. 24k. My bad. Alright, Kyle, please use thanks but no thanks. Relaxing incense. No, shut your mouth. I see, I used the magic words. Lullaby. Oh, Born Hero mode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Feels airstrike, because we hate you. Eyeball down. Awesome. Time to look at it for 10 seconds. Awesome. I really know how the eyeball's gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here comes the 10 hit. Oh yeah, you have to. You must lullaby. You must. But in normal hits delay and. I mean, no, we hit it normally now, and then we switch out into Boron to be where Kyle is later. Oh, Boron still goes before then, so it's fine. Alt-Type's been critical. We hate you. That did absolutely nothing for us. Switch into Boron being there. Oh, that is a link attack. And there's that much. Cool. Yeah. She's just gonna heal us immediately after that other thing hits us so we can, you know, avoid the 10. It does such good damage. Charge one more turn. Okay, well, it just charged one more turn twice. Hello, Key. So now I'm double afraid. I think it's our last double, yeah. Defend, I guess. Oh, it still is absolution. But we forced an absolution mid-absolution. It didn't even hurt. Not even feel it. How's Fuga going? Well, I mean, you know, nothing too interesting. You know, yeah, you just, you know. Just pretty average stuff. Welcome to the final boss fight. Take this link attack, loser. So it's probably going to use the full HP recover now, which I don't like, but I mean... Oh, I was supposed to do a thingy. Don't you hate it when you're supposed to do a thingy and you forget? Items, relaxing incense. Or gore, exactly. But I need to remember because I have to overload. Then I gotta go pick up. It makes sense. Thank you for stopping by. Varn's afraid, but it's okay. Full HP and armor recovery, which is fine. Because look who's here. We do not care. Are we even gonna need an SP restore on this boss? Well, that was rude. Mega Pierce. I actually don't need Mega Pierce, I only need Super. Time for Eye Laser. Oh, but never mind. Not time for Eye Laser. Literally missed. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Malt. Thank you so much. I see. He's so close. It's almost over. Later skill, link gauge. Hit him. Hit him with it. Beautiful. Good job, crew. Adelaide, hello. Hi. Oh, excellent timing. Everything's going great. Welcome to my stream. I've been over there. Yeah, I don't know. You got in the server before you followed, I guess. I don't know. Welcome. How's it going? Thank you, Key. We stay winning. Everyone's leveling up. Oh, we love our crew. How can you understand that all of your efforts are in vain? We just blew you up. I am doing great. Because game awesome. And this is Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. A game that I highly recommend. But play the first one. Because that is how stories work. Incredibly great game. This is the very end. Alright, I gotta go. Farewell, Key. We just killed the final guy, hopefully. Because I don't have any more funny moves to pull out. Just amazing. Oh. Oh. No matter how much damage it is out, it still keeps repairing itself. I presume the restorative function of the Belenos is causing it to regenerate. It is restoring itself before it can cause any damage to the core housing Cayenne. We want to stop this regenerative ability. We need to sever the Belenos from the Vanguard. Yeah, I tried to read chat and then I missed the... Can the message scroll back over? Does he do that? No. To do so, will require massive damage to be dealt to the point at which both machines are fused. Do you mean using the soul cannon? No way, if we was up to that, we'd be killing Hannah and Jill. I see you've discovered the source of the Vanguard's immortality, but have you the heart to fire the Belenos? You want to save your friends inside, don't you? How could you shoot them? We'll be fine. It'll be okay. Cayenne ceases attack, exposing the defenseless Belenos. That's quite the play, Cayenne. Go on. Think carefully. In the meantime, the Gasco army will continue to dwindle in number. Really weigh the decision. After all, what else could a foolish child like you do but flail about in uncertainty? I hate this guy. You gotta believe him. I'm not sure what you're plotting, but all who obstruct my path of vengeance will be eradicated. Hannah, Jill, snap out of it. I thought we had to. I thought we had to score to settle Jill. And Hannah, you can't just give in like this. We were also gonna take revenge earlier, and then we decided we're better than that. You know, it only took about a few weeks of depression from Malt, but we pulled through. Rat won't shoot because of me. It would destroy me and everything else. Oh, Jill, don't give up. I'm not giving up either, because they're not giving up on us. We have Hannah gameplay needs to come back. All right. Spill the water on myself. Belno suddenly stopped obeying Cayenne's commands and began to writhe forcefully. As it struggled, each cable that kept it tethered to the Vanguard was severed one by one. What are you doing, Belenos? Jill, Hannah, you're doing it. We believe in you, yeah. Come back to us, Hannah. What's wrong, Cayenne? Can you not even keep a couple of kids in line? Hannah, Jill, you can do it. Keep going just a little more. Have an amazing stream. Sorry, I have to go back, but I'm following now, so back in the future. Thank you. Thank you for following, and I'm glad you stopped by. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Oh, back to work. The words I missed, or read. I don't remember. Expect that a lot when you come back. Have a great day. As long as the Belenos is safe, we can figure something out. Don't give in, Hannah. You too, Jill. Just leave the bad guys to us. We're sending you strength. It'll be fine, guys. Sure, we're all like 15 and less, but we can win. There's a whole lot I gotta say to you, but we can save that for later. That's the stuff. Keep fighting. Yeah, you're almost free. We love everyone here. He said it better than I could. This is the Vanguard. I can't control. No freaking way, man. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I didn't expect that. The Vanguard has lost the support capabilities of the Belenos and is entering a frenzied state. It has lost the ability to regenerate. Now is our chance to deal critical damage. However, the Managar may not prove powerful enough. I recommend attacking Cayenne with the Soul Cannon. It is not going to happen, Hacks. Why is the menu not changing? Nah, it ain't happening. We're not using this again. No one's sacrificing their life for a power boost. Jill didn't suffer through this awful experiment to just turn around and resort to that now. Yeah, it ain't like this big brute's got us on the ropes or anything. We don't gotta sacrifice anyone. That's right. Making someone suffer just to get a leg up in a fight is no way to fight at all. All we have to do is beat Cayenne. There has to be a way to do that. But how? Let's put on our thinking caps. It's not like we have all the time in the world, That's right. We need to do something before the Vanguard starts attacking again. Just unload every last bullet we've got into it. You can use the Managarm to fire a few shots. I'll go last. In any case, there's no getting back if we resort to using the Soul Cannon. Yes, we can't give anyone up. And we're not giving up either. I swear on my tail. I hate that line. I always will. Very well. I accept your plan of action. Allow me to offer a proposal. This tank was born from the fusion between the Tyrannus and the Tarrascus' core. I will remove the core of the Tarrascus and convert it into base energy. If I load all available data left over from the Tarrascus into the core, It should potentially provide enough energy to fire the soul cannon once. That way, none of you will need to sacrifice your lives. Can you really do that? The odds are not in our favor, and unforeseen repercussions could occur. But you would just have to trust me. I trust you, Hax. The rest of the children nodded in agreement. Nodded in agreed affirmation following Malt's words. I will do all in my power not to let you down. Initiating conversion of the Tarascus' core into energy. We love Hax! The whole frame of the tank began to radiate a soft glow, and golden particles of light drifted into the air. Energy conversion complete. All crew, brace for shock. An incredible amount of energy. Ice was right. All the components of the Tarascus are being converted into pure energy. It's so bright. And our fellow's up through the roof. He's really gonna fire the soul cannon. Everyone grab hold of something. Let's put an end to this fight. Yeah, to bring peace to Gasco, and everyone else too. Anyone who wants to upset that peace is going to have to answer to us. You ready to learn your lesson? Father, Mother, lend us your strength. They're fine. It's time. Allow me to impart one final lesson. It's light, it's power, it will swallow the whole world. There is no escape. Looks horrifying when he fades away. He no longer has a physical form, Owl. He just got hit with the single strongest move in the entire universe of this game. Vanguard suddenly ceased to move in the skies above Pharaoh, drooping as if to look down on the great city. Its altitude dropped steadily before plummeting suddenly to the earth, or to the earth below, on track to land just outside of Pharaoh proper. I can't read lines in this video game. The four limbs of Vanguard went limp and fell away like slabs of stone falling from a great wall, quickly subsumed into the sea of clouds. Subsumed? I don't know. A word I don't see often. The Tyrannus! No more Tarascus! Having exhausted all of its power, the giant tank aboard the airship fully reverted into the original form of the Tyrannus. Everyone alright? Yeah, somehow or other. You really beat it. We sure did. For a second time, no less. Good thing, too, I need to head back to the factory. No doubt a whole heap of work's piled up alive and out. Here's an idea. Ditch the work and let's go on a combat-free road trip. Love and peace. A road trip sounds nice to me. Father, Mother, peace has finally been restored to Gasco. Well done, whippersnappers. You really beat that thing. Thanks to you two. We wouldn't have done it without you. Where are you, Hax? How's the Tyrannus holding up? Using the soul cannon really seemed to take a lot out of you. Hax? Lots of question hung in the air with no answer from Hax. The children all cast curious glances to one another before noticing the message consoles lit up. Looks like there's a message left here. It's from Hax? Why would he do that? See what it says. Oh, it fired the Tarascus! And Hax is the Tarascus! Message report. I will cease to be once the soul cannon is fired. You see, the core of the Tarascus and I are one and the same. The core is converted into energy, then I will disappear along with it. But I do know that I am the only one fit for this task. Let the one who once revived the Vanguard quell it a second time. I am certain those old windbags would refer to this as the Burman spirit. Max, you... Of course you would exhibit such a cheek even in your final moments. How ironic. The two old windbags are this ordeal. It defies reason, really. Suppose the Reaper was too busy for us yet again. I am grateful to teach every one of you. It was an honor to fight alongside such brave children up until the very end. Thank you. I pray that in the future that awaits you all is a peaceful one. Max's final message ended, and the children looked around each other, expressions displaying a wide range of emotions. Where does he get off saying thank you, selfish jerk? Oh no, but it's strange. Maybe it's strange to say, but I'm almost sad to hear he's gone. Yeah, me too. He was nothing like that big scary guy we fought before. Yeah, he didn't scare me at all anymore. I know he was just a geezer from the Burman army, but maybe that didn't matter so much in the end. He was committed to finishing his mission, no matter the cost, for better or for worse. I'll never forget Hax for waging war against Gasco and invading our home. But the Hax we knew here in our Chank was one of us. He was part of the crew. Thank you for everything, Hax. The children each nodded in agreement, their smiles betraying a soft melancholy. That's right, we need to make sure Jill and Hannah are okay. The children found the wreckage, the wreck of Balanos on the outskirts of Faro proper, and thoroughly inspected the cockpit. There were no signs of life, no activity from the Balanos. We're sure the Balanos was moving just a moment ago. Where are you? The Balanos isn't responding at all. Were we too late? Don't give up just yet. This thing's still got some life in it. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Come out, Hannah. They have to be here. It's faint, but I'm sensing something. Stop around and come out. Where are you? Please, is it too much to ask for him to be alright? At that moment, light began to gather and focus in a cluster that slowly took a human form in the cockpit of the Balanos. Is that... Is... Someone's teleporting. Hannah! The light faded, leaving a lone, slumbering girl in the cockpit seat. Oh, and everyone else too. Hannah, is that really you? It's Hannah! Hannah, I can't believe it. Hannah! Yay, hooray! Goodness, I had faith we'd meet again. Goodness, I'm so happy for you all. But how? It just happened. Well, Jill used the last of his power to bring me back. We didn't even get to beat that guy up. I want to settle the score, man. Immediately after the Balanos broke free from the Vanguard. Now they should all stand a chance. We did the right thing. I haven't. Not yet. Still need to return you to your friends. That's how I'm choosing to settle the score. Jill, what are you saying? I'm saying that Balanos and I are going to use our power to do what I've been planning all along. To bring you back to life. Jill, you gave your life for Hannah's. I'm sure that was his way of atoning for everything he did. Jill was just taken advantage of by Cayenne. He was a vulgar bully, but deep down he was just a sad boy. I think so too. I never even got the chance to thank him, and now I never will. He sure knew how to yank our chain. Wish I could give him a piece of my mind. I feel the same, but we'd also have to thank him for sending Hannah back to us. This is miraculous. I wouldn't have been able to thank him enough. Yeah, miraculous. Super duper miraculous. Thank goodness, it really is a miracle. With the waterworks, Kyle, got something in your eye? Shut up, I'm not crying. It's okay to cry when you're happy. I'm so happy I can't hold back tears myself. Welcome back, Hannah. Good to be back, everyone. I'm so happy to see you all again. I can hardly believe it. I'm really back. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jill. Seeing the joyous faces of the reunited children, Lieutenant Muscat could hardly contain the joy in her voice. Things looked hopeless for a while, but it seems miracles really can happen on the battlefield. I'm relieved to see you all safe. Thank you, Lieutenant. That's my line, Malt. Finally, I can express my gratitude to you all for saving the world again. Thank you, children. Thank you for saving us all and punishing the villain who killed my parents. I don't. Yeah. I owe my children my thanks and an apology as well. President Muscat and Cayenne were my friends. I can't help but feel there's something I could have done to ease Muscat's anguish or Cayenne's rancor. My failure as a friend meant the colossal burden was hoisted onto your small shoulders. So terribly sorry. Elmer, though. No matter what anyone says, never forget that you are the brave heroes who saved Gasco and all the world, not once, but twice. We salute you on behalf of the citizens of Gasco. Thank you, truly. We only did what we had to, sir. Besides, we couldn't have done it without the Tyrannus. I've never known children to be so modest. But I hear your point. Those who wield great power are also burdened with great responsibility. I wonder if the incredible power of the Tyrannus should truly be in our hands, or anyone's hands for that matter. Yeah, we should have a serious talk about the Tyrannus someday. Sir, I understand there's much to discuss, but we need to get the children back home to their families as soon as possible. Indeed, allow us to escort you all back home. I'm sure your families are all worried about you. Thank you so much. Please just park the Tyrannus in Malt's backyard. I'll be more direct with you. The Gasco army awaits the day you join its ranks. We need virtuous leaders like yourself, who put their comrades and people above all else. I'm nothing special. I'll be waiting too, since it's likely that I'll stand in charge of the army at that point. Old age won't take me away from my duty, I'm afraid. I appreciate this and all, but I don't plan on enlisting. That's unfortunate to hear, but not unexpected. You've got too big a heart, you know. Seems like you're really back to normal, eh? Thanks to you, Jin. I didn't realize what I was doing. You've always been there for us when we really needed you, though. You're a big brother to us all. A real hero. You chose not to lose faith in us, no matter how dire the situation turned. You did pretty good there, I have to admit. Maybe you're almost as good as me. Oh, Papa. You're the reason we're all still in one piece, though. Can't even give you a hard time over this one. Thanks for sticking to it and getting Hannah back for us. You did good. You're the best brother ever. Alright, enough already. I want to thank all of you, too. I never would have held up out there if I didn't have all you all behind me. I almost read that right, but didn't. We made it through. We got Hannah back, because of you. Well, should be the one asking you for forgiveness. I owe you a lot. You proved yourself a skilled leader, Malt. Proved me wrong, I admit. Wrong about what? I always assumed a good leader must at times be cold and callous to accomplish their goals. But you did all this while never taking your companions or other people at Gasco for granted. Your finger, stop pressing buttons. Because they're the ones who made it this possible, including you. Never have made it this far without everyone here, I'm sure of it. And I'm certain one day you'll be the best leader the world turns to. And when such a day comes, I hope I too will... No, bear me no mind. Just know that I look forward to such a day. Don't give me money now. Several days later, in Petite Mona. After returning to their respective homes, the children all reconvened once more in Petite Mona. Welcome to Petite Mona, everyone! You finally can we stop saying Petite Mona? What's everyone doing? So this is your village. It's so beautiful. Eesh, what's the big idea dragging us all the way out here? I've always wanted to visit Petite Mona at least once. This was a great opportunity to do so. Enough of this Petite Mona jibber-jabber. My tummy's doing enough petite moaning on its own. I'm starving. When's lunch? Well, see, Wappa gets it. Wappa gets it. Sorry if you... I'm just such a big fan of that line. Wappa's so good. Sorry you had to make such a long trip out here. If you want to complain, take it up with Malt. I'm not complaining, but Malt's letter didn't exactly say why he wanted us all to come. I assume you'll be telling us the point of this gathering soon, right? Yeah, even Vanilla made the trip. Now everyone's here. Malt's invitation was a bit sudden, but I'm glad you all could make it. Malt, what are we supposed to do? We're just as much in the dark as all of you. Why did you invite everyone here, Malt? Well, I figured we still have some unfinished business. Finished? What? What are you talking about? We have a race to run. The children suddenly recalled the conversation between Malt and Jill. Well, how about a race? Oh, are you screwing with me? Not at all. This is how we settle things back in our hometown. Yes, that must be one of those games Mama told me about. The ones kids outside the facility played. Sounds like it could be a fun way to fight. And then the roof, like, you know. Jill mentioned settling the score even in his final moments, but he never got the chance to do what you all talked about. That's why we're going to settle things our way, here and now. Alright then, if it's a race you want, you're on. I think my legs are built for speed. Come on now, don't count yourself out based on that. It's not about how long your legs are. All that matters is your RPM. I'm not such a great runner. Don't worry, Sheena, I'll keep pace with you. It doesn't sound like much of a race, you're just jogging buddies. We'll win no problem. Ooh, I want to run with May. Yeah, we can run alongside Boron. I'm pretty slow on my feet, but if you trail with me, I'll do my best to get the lead out. Exercise isn't exactly my forte either. I'll stick with Boron and the rest of you if that's okay. Of course. Alright then, let's do 2 laps around the village square. Should we make it 3? Sounds good to me. Fine, I'm not going easy on anyone, especially you, Mob. And the children had once again saved Gasco from certain calamity. A short time later, the ceasefire treaty between Gasco and the Burman army was amended into a peace treaty. The war was officially over. Generals Baum and Stolen played key roles in coordinating the signing of the new treaty, and worked together with Gasco to bolster its relief and reconstruction efforts. New diplomatic relations between Gasco and the Burman Empire were formed, and a bright new future was on the horizon. You still want to settle the score, don't you, Jill? Come on, run with us. On your mark. Get set. Go. What a good ending. Blessed are the children who inherit the future. Yeah, chill. Such a good game. I don't have anything else to say aside from that. Is it photo time again? Several days later, the children and the chief members of the Gasco army gathered together atop a cliff overlooking a sea of clouds. The Gasco army brought the Tyrannus with them, which sat at the edge of the cliff. Disturbing events of late stemmed solely from our military's desire to harness the uncontrollable, unknowable power of this weapon. And I am the one at fault for uprooting you children from your peaceful lives and involving you all in the calamitous whirlwind that ensued. Allow me once again to offer my deepest apologies. I am truly sorry. This weapon is beyond our control and a danger to us all. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion that it should be destroyed. Alt, we hope you all will agree. Myriad thoughts and reflections swelled up in the minds of the children as they gazed at the Tyrannus. Tyrannus. You really are a force to be reckoned with. You might not have any place in our world anymore. I think you've earned a chance to rest. Oh, but I like the Tyrannus too. Thank you for fighting with us, Tyrannus. Goodbye. Now, why am I sad that we dropped the tank off in the sky? That was my friend too. Okay, it's slideshow time. I don't have words right now, alright? I'm simply smiling. Get the dancy plushie. But, but why? Not to Whopper. They have beans. Yes, they do. Yeah, and there's good old Flam Kish, who we killed twice. She's alive and in Jin's house. Second time we're seeing this, so she's, been alive a good minute. Actual graves for their parents, now that their parents are really dead. I mean, the mom was already dead, but, their dad's been dead the same amount of time, and they just didn't know. They're reading. Because she knows how to read now. And we taught her in the first game. And then we taught her to write. I mean, that involves reading, too. So, I mean, hey. Lieutenant Muscat and Kyle are the same voice actor? Wow. That's... I didn't... Okay, alright. I didn't know that. In this game, every character has their own individual cutscene from when they get soul cannoned, and I want to see them, but I also really don't want to see them. That's not even me saying I'd go and do it myself, but that would take too long. It's me saying I don't want to see them do that. I still have no words. There's more. A few days after bidding farewell to the Tyrannus, a letter was delivered to Malt's house. A letter? From me. From Count Ivaloon. There's a comic issue inside. Dear little heroes. I've had the pleasure of watching your journey all the way to its conclusion. I'm certain that none save for you could have accomplished such heroic feats. I also must commend you for giving up a source of power that many others would vie for. You were I was expecting it to be like die, and now I'm just confused. Your choice was courageous and wise beyond your years. You have all proven you are worthy of successors to lead our world into the future. I hope you all continue to nourish the bravery and resolve in your hearts. A meddlesome old man. Thank you, Count Nivaloon. I'll make sure and read the final issue with everyone else. Yippee! Episode 10. I'll read those myself at some point. Oh boy. There's gears on the main menu. That's all I'm saying. Several days later, at Malt's house, it doesn't end! It doesn't end! Not that stupid machine! It's a strange feeling. I don't... Why? Stop! Stop going here! You can't keep doing this to me! How did I end up here? There shouldn't be anything in this place. Feels like something's calling out to me. No, it can't be. Does the tank that reforms itself come back? Don't you freaking god, man! Thank you! Thank you, world! I wanted this guy back. Thank you! It's meant to be. You will play Fuga 3. What's the Tyrannus doing here? I don't like this anymore. I liked it when there wasn't a guy. Someone there? B, is that really you? You're really grown, Mom. But literally who?
兄さん
Gaming. Gaming. Fuga 3. Fuga 3 gaming. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. Congratulations for clearing the game. You've saved the world with your courage and resolve. What happens if you literally killed him? Can you beat the game with Malt dead? You've reached a better and more wonderful true ending in which all children survive. It must have taken extraordinary effort and perseverance to have achieved this. In the first game, I would have said no. I did say no. But in this one, when we're one turn away from obliterating, what? Who was it? Brits? Yeah. Soul Cannon is amazing in this game. It's so good. Thank you, and congratulations once again for playing with love and courage. If you would like to play further and discover more of the world within this game, it may be best to do so with the clear data of the game. Enjoy new events or complete link events, and change your judgment choices and more. Tell me about the gears. You have achieved your true purpose. You can play again from the beginning, keeping all experience and aim to unlock achievements. Get the upper hand, challenging enemies and attempt at new difficult routes in New Game Plus. Break the bonds of friendship between the kids. Make the things as it could be. Perhaps something will happen as are collected. In the first one, it's a trailer for Fuga 2, and they just left on a cliffhanger, and there's more gears. Guess who's not going to get the gears because I don't know how to, because it doesn't tell you, and it's going to take like 5 billion years. This guy. Unless somebody knows how you get the gears, I'm not doing it. I will look up the video that is a trailer. And it just logged me out of the game. I cannot. This game came out a few months ago, and I physically cannot wait for the next one. And I will be streaming all the way through it. Assuming it's Fuga 3, and it's just not, and it's, gonna go somewhere. Because they are donating, like, all of their money to charity, instead of keeping it. Fuga 2 doesn't even have the wiki filled out. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm gonna raid somebody who's playing the first Fuga. They're in chapter 8. So yeah, it's probably their first playthrough. It's probably their first playthrough. I mean, So no spoilers over there. Behave yourselves. I mean, nobody would. Nobody would. But I'll probably tune in there for a schmidge. This game was amazing, and we're not gonna Fuga again for a while, okay? The next game won't even come out for a while. We'll be doing other things. There'll be Resident Evil. There might be some Gungeon, maybe some Risk of Rain. There could be Rain World. There's a lot of games with rain, or just ours, really. Anyway, I'm gonna just farewell. Have a good. Just go do things that are cool. Farewell.